Das war gerade Nature of the Clown von Adam Green. Und hier sitzt er schon. Thank you again for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
This is your album, Aladdin. And
Yes.
I was reading up. I mean, there's so much press stuff you can read about you, so you don't really know where to start. But I thought one thing that kind of caught my attention was the story behind Life as a Video Game.
Oh, like you mean the idea that we're going to a video game?
No, I thought because you had your first wet dream.
Well,
was that not what it?
Well, I mean, the whole Aladdin movie is set inside of a video game.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, I think, yeah, like, I know what you mean, what you're talking about. You want me to tell people that?
Yeah, because it says it in the press release.
Oh, okay. What, really?
Yeah.
You guys are sending this stuff out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just saying at some point that I had a wet dream where I won Super Mario Brothers, and they introduced me to the princess, and I had an orgasm.
That's a really good story. Was it your first wet dream, or was it one of many?
I mean, it was one of my first. But I think that it kind of symbolizes like a meeting of two worlds. Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of what the album is also about: our life in time of technology, and how love changes and love and relationships change in this time and age. How has your life and your friendships changed with technology and internet and stuff that's around?
Well, I kind of feel like that that we are being possessed by technology, and that it's kind of like coming into our souls and sort of taking them outside of our bodies and showing them to each other in the third person through social media. Mm-hmm. And like I don't know, I kind of feel like when I first got a phone, I felt like I was going inside of a video game. And so my first movie, The Wrong Ferrari, is about that, and I made it with my phone to show people that feeling. But now it's like this movie is completely inside of a video game. And I feel like I don't know, is it a fun game? Sometimes,
Does it scare you though?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is like but I also kind of have been starting to embrace technology, and I found a way to do it that that basically, you look at kind of tablets, like from the Bible.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, for example, like let's say you have like Moses has some tablets, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then now you have your like iPad tablet.
So do you think people think that they have more power like Moses because they have the tablets?
Well, I think that we are recreating like the idea is that we're recreating a neoclassical age through technology. For example, like mosaics used to be on the tile of like a Roman bathhouse, but now they're like on a screen. Like a pixelated screen, or like columns used to be things that held up buildings, but now they're like columns of data. And so the idea is just that like we're sort of entering into like an idealized video game world through technology, and like we're sort of just going in there and creating a second life reality, and that's for me is what the movie is about. Is like showing another dimension. Is like the I guess like it's sort of like our souls are going along like on a journey. So it's like we're just taking that journey together, and I kind of feel like it's supposed to show sort of the I don't know if it's like what it is exactly, it's like.
But you don't have to know the film to understand the album, or do you have to have both to understand?
No.
We're talking about the film just for our viewers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the album is an album. It's like my next album that I was going to make, but I wrote the album at the same time as I wrote the film, and I write for example, the dialogue in the film is kind of like song lyrics. It's sort of like it's the way that I think that people think, but I don't know if people talk that way. Like, I mean, I feel like I try to write the way that I'm thinking inside, and I want it to sort of be exactly what I was thinking. And that's the way I approach writing a song too. It's like sort of, I guess you could call it like the subconscious,
But when you were filming the film, were with people like Macaulay Culkin and Zoe Kravitz, for example, did they have to learn everything by heart, or did you let them kind of ad-lib a little bit?
I completely wrote the script for this movie. Like, that was actually kind of everyone's conditions, because everyone, when they did The Wrong Ferrari, and it was much looser, I was handing people the dialogue the day of the movie, and people had no idea what was going on. And then this time, the same actors basically said, like Macaulay Culkin, for example, said, hey man, like, I want to do your next movie, but you have to write a script. so I wrote a script. It was exactly this way. But anyways, the thing is, I overdubbed the movie anyway, all of the dialogue, and it took 6 weeks to overdub everybody's lines.
Oh, really?
But that's because I like that. Like I want everything to feel like it's in another dimension, and so it's like a foreign film, even to people who speak English. It's still a foreign film.
Tell me about, because I thought this was a really nice story, Macaulay Culkin and you meeting. You met in an elevator. He was in an elevator with Drew Barrymore and Macaulay Culkin, and you came in, and girls came in screaming.
Yeah.
But not because of Macaulay Culkin or Drew Barrymore, but because of you. And Macaulay was like, wow, I can't believe this. Is that...
It was pretty hilarious, yeah. I mean, basically, like, yeah, we were in an elevator. Yeah, that's what happened. And just these girls were freaking out. And everyone was laughing because it's like, why? You know? And then, according to Macaulay, he says that then I turned to him and introduced himself, and I said, "Hi, I'm Adam Green from the Moldy Peaches."
And he said, "I know you."
Which he's just like thought was like particularly douchey. But I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna do something really douchey now too, because I've always wanted to do this. Would you do me the honor of dancing with me? Because you know, my name is Emily, and I thought we could.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we'll do that. We're gonna dance now and talk more about you. You can hold on to the microphone.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Und nachher werde ich gleich was abspielen, ne, von meinem Rechner, aber wir müssen jetzt mal ein bisschen Musik haben.
What kind of song are we doing?
Your song.
Oh,
of course.
Amazing.
Wait, I've got to take my thing off. Okay. Do you know how to dance like this?
No.
Okay.
But I will though.
Okay, cool.
How do
This
you
way? I'll hold this.
How do you do it?
I don't know.
I never listened to the crack house blues.
Well, show me some of your moves.
I'll show you.
Okay.
I don't know. You're right. So,
I want to dance with Emily. Everybody come around the
Ready?
window shop.
Now go like this.
I guess they've never seen the moves I got. I want to be with what
Right?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go down, right?
All right.
I want to dance with
Ready?
Emily.
And then go up really fast.
Won't you be my wife? Cutting me wide open with a kitchen
And then you gotta go like this.
Everybody said that she is underage.
And then kick your leg.
Now I got the
Woo!
You gotta clap now.
Oh, okay. I can't.
I got permission from the government. Someone should mention to the minister. Now
No,
I
like
got
this.
to dance with Jennifer.
Then like this.
Jenny's got a mouth so full of pigeons.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
On top of
Now we're gonna do a turnaround.
Don't understand what all that
Woo!
is for.
Then you gotta go.
Now I got to dance with
You know what? You keep dancing
Okay.
because I've got to press play. Yeah, keep dancing. I got to dance with Adam Green. Thank you so much. We're going to be watching. Wir schauen uns jetzt auf jeden Fall den Trailer an zu dem Film, über den er gerade gesprochen hat. Und dann wird er nochmal live spielen. Adam Green bei uns zu Gast. Thank you. Cheers.
You told me that you spent 30,000 space bucks on cocaine.
I only take cocaine to go to Brooklyn.
Whoa!
My father will only let me go on a date with a prince.
If you're not married in a month, I have to execute you.
Pat, Aladdin, are you okay?
I honestly feel that I'm deaf to my own soul.
Through that entrance is the wreckage of an alien spacecraft. You will come to a garden where a lamp is displayed. This is not an ordinary lamp.
If you wish to possess this lamp, you must answer this riddle correctly. What is the most beautiful language in this world?
Sign language.
The lamp is yours.
First question. Can you fuck it?
Lord, please forgive my transgressions.
The lamp is a printer. I can print you anything that you wish for.
I was just saying it's time for us to meet a rich person.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a royal prince.
He goes by Prince Average Cabbage.
Come with me on a flying rug ride.
Let's print out some ecstasy. If we had sex, would that be ironic?
They're an actual rebel army that's gonna change the world. Wouldn't it be amazing if we joined them? They call themselves the Magical Americans.
No gods allowed.
You're all under arrest! This place is starting to look like Hollywood, though we fantasize about filling the stars to their brim. We must change the nature of what we wish for.
I've created a printing cult.
We can finally have anything that we want!
Oh, print me an asparagus chair! Wow! By the way, who are you?
Prince is not a prince at all, but a recording artist for Nintendo Records.
You're delivering me a shit sandwich and you hope that I enjoy it?